Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. In this video, I will be trying to explain the definition of success, how was it back in the days, and how is it compared to now. So let's start with the current time. As you know, the human population is facing with severe illness, and it's, as you know, called COVID-19. And it has had immense effect on people's lives, and consequently millions of people have lost their lives or had to live with the severe after effect of the disease. And right now, in order to define the success, we can first come up with the idea of having a healthy life. If we are healthy right now, we have to, I think, be very thankful. And because it is one of the traits which not many of the people have. And I also personally experienced COVID-19 two times. And I can say that I overcame the disease and I think I'm a successful person. Thankfully, I didn't lose my life. I still faced with the severe consequences of the aftermath of the disease, the effect of it. But I can say that because I have overcome the disease, I'm a successful person. Rather than that, the second option would be to define success in these days is networking. So if you have a good network, which means that if you know many people, that you have good connections, then in that case, also with the help of the social media, such as Instagram, Facebook, and other platforms, you can reach out to people easily. Without having any kind of hesitation, you can just send a direct message to a famous person or a business owner and ask to work in their workplace, and you can find a job. You can work as a freelance developer, social media, I don't know, influencer, any kind of thing. The spectrum is very wide. So let's compare it with the past. When I asked my elders about their opinions of how the life was back then and like what kind of criterias do you have to fulfill in order to call yourself a successful person, we first come up with economy. The economy back then was a great struggle. People didn't used to have big houses or very expensive cars or prosper of foods. The number one of the problems were, as I said, economy, and as a the direct cause and effect reason of it is the food. They couldn't find high quality food. People were waiting on the lines to just find a normal white bread and or to find gas to cook food in their houses. And also clean water was a huge problem for people, let's say, living in the middle income families, let's say, not the high ones. They were the most, and the low income, of course, they were the most struggling part of the society. And right now, because of the enhancement of technology, everything is done by technology. You can order food to your house. The production of the cars are right now transformed to machine productions. That's why there are less work casualties, work accidents, injuries. Like people used to lose their limbs, their arms, and other parts of their bodies while they are working in construction area, in the factories. But right now, we have a lot safer options to complete these processes in order to produce a product and in order to, when it comes to a building, huge skyscraper, let's say. There are a lot logical ways that we are solving our problems in these days, thanks to the technology and the enhancements in all areas. Furthermore, I would like to speak about the definition of success and the society's pressure on defining the term of success. So, back in the days where women and men were not very equal, still there are problematic situations that humanity is facing even in these days. But compared to past, women just they were expected to create a family, marry, help their family wash the dishes, do the housework, and nothing else actually. They unfortunately couldn't live their lives. But right now we have the freedom and equality of genders. So women also can contribute to the society's economical power and socio-economical power as well. So they can involve themselves in the politics, and they can get successful, even more successful than men. So with the help of the improvement of the society's ideologies, right now we have a better life for women, and we have a better society, which the definition of success is not determined by the pressure of the other people's ideas. You are more free, you have more options, variety of options. There are numerous job opportunities that you can choose and work on it and be successful in your life. So I think the freedom has increased a lot. Like, you can just go to another country and start your life. If you are willing to work for it, you can just reach to a success level, which you will be at the end of the day astonished. So right now, even though there is an ideological war between the elders and the young people, due to the swift change of general in life, and we have to respect at least or negotiate with our elders and find ourselves in the middle spot, which we can communicate more coherently. Like, do I have to start a family? Do I have to marry? Do I have to go to military? Do I have to, or for also for women, the same procedures that were created even before we were born. This person will be that. I will make my son doctor. Make your son doctor, engineer. You don't make a person anything. You first give them a chance to express their own characters and ideas. You may lead the way, you may show a better way, give out your opinion, but at least give them a chance to make their own decisions. And that's why the definition of success is a little different when we compare both parties, the young people and the elder ones. They may think completely different. They may have different ideas about life. And if they do not, the young people, fulfill these requirements that will determine if they are successful at their lives or not, they will be, terminologically speaking, insufficient or unsuccessful person. You have to give yourself a chance and acceptance. So in that case, it is a very subjective topic to describe what success is. We have different ideas. So that's it. That's all I will say. And thank you for tuning in. See you in next assignment, next video.